So a recap of the actions that are taken today. One, Shane is going to be getting over that coffee shop because they're going to want some web project stuff from us, and we're about ready to put that on the plate, right? Tire company, I have to get this off to the head of advertising there for the tire company today. He's been asking for it for a while. We've already done the advertising on billboards back east and stuff. I got to sit here and just spend an hour and finish that for the tire company. Zoom meeting, we got that in about 45 minutes with that city in Ontario. And the, sorry, Shane, you're still booking this one, right? For the city in Ontario?
Yeah.
Okay. Hardware shipping, that's that hardware that we want back to Chris from a hotel.
Yep.
And you know that we've got that meeting, all right, that's the hockey team we've got in about 45 minutes now. So we're going to provide some more training to the hockey team. And that also means we got to get this order turned around with the shipping from Shenzhen over to them. Okay. And we got to work on this fast as we can. And we're obviously we're all getting set up for this trade show in Las Vegas in the next couple of days, so we're pretty jammed. Schedule a meeting with the distributor. So there is a distributor in Miami that has a couple of accounts that we just want to work with them to figure out what the status is, because there are a couple of businesses that actually closed during COVID. He has a whole bunch of hardware and businesses that are shut down. So I'd like to find out if we can help and what he wants to do for redeploying. Okay. We got to troubleshoot that travel sign in Toronto. All it is, it's an outdoor bright LED panel in Toronto that's through glass, and the computers go online for like 3 seconds and they kick offline. Almost always, that's a networking problem with the client themselves. So everybody here knows the solution, right? I'm going to work with the client to do the ENS3 tethering, and once we sign off that everything's running fine, it's just their own network issue. We'll report it back to the client and to their networking team so they can troubleshoot, because it's the same thing happening in 2 places, Toronto and Calgary. So for sure, it's a networking issue. Okay. Also, Shane, you're working on creating that new deal with Christian. That is a gas station rollout in the Bahamas, right? So I'll put the rest of the notes in for that deal, but that's an exciting one because it's gone from one large client where he's going to be flying in between 6 different islands in the Bahamas to do the install for that major brand name, to now he's actually got a full gas station chain that's also like, we want to put a menu board up in our locations. What it's going to look like is day parting. So it's going to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, changing over from, one image or video to the next one. It's a 8 a.m. is breakfast, noon is lunch, 6 p.m. show up the dinner menu. Okay, so we're going to work on that with the client. The stuff from yesterday is that Bahamas order. You've got the purchase order through to one of our suppliers, right? Because they have to deliver in Miami here in the next couple of days, right, Shane?
Yeah.
Okay. And the basketball layout, display to kiosk. Can I hand over control to you, Arvi?
Yep.
Okay.
Share my screen.
Okay. So for anybody watching this, I mean, that's what ENS does, is we're the Network Operations Center for digital signage around the world. And why we're excited about this digital sign layout is because, one, Arvi, you made this, right?
Yep.
Okay. 2, it's a great business idea. Like, it's an awesome business idea. You want to explain what this is? What's your plan?
Yeah, this is the layout for the Philippine Basketball League. So the plan is we have Jensen League here. So the other leagues here that, if the teams need to find if what the standings or if there are schedules. So the plan is to put a digital screen there, so to put standings of the teams, so what the rank, and to find what is the schedule, if they have a game tomorrow or today or what.
Yes.
Yep.
And so, because Rob's listening in on this call, which is awesome, Rob. Here's what it is. The Philippines is basketball crazy, basketball fanatics. There are there's like every 5th or 6th street corner, right, on a block has a basketball court. And what Rolly and Arvi came up with which is a great idea, is because ENS already manages digital signage for rec centers, and the rec centers in Canada, the best solution that we have for them is where they can update their spreadsheet. So it's so easy. Anybody that knows how to, work in a spreadsheet can do it. And that synchronizes through to the digital signs for the rec centers. And it's usually for the hockey teams to show what dressing rooms you should go into in an arena. Okay. What Rolly and RV are doing is they're retrofitting it for basketball, because right now, if you're a subdivision within a city and you've got all these basketball games, all these teams, there's no registry place to go look at what the scores were and what the schedule is for the next game, so people can come out and watch the games of their favorite teams. Right, guys?
Yep.
It's a great idea. So the recap for the day, that's some of the digital sign ideas that run through ENS as the Network Operations Center for running digital signage. And this is the fun stuff where it gets exciting, because we have these projects that they're just fun. Yeah. Any questions, everybody?
No, none.
Makes
Okay.
sense.
Well, yeah, Rolly, RV, great job. I'm excited to see pictures of the kiosk and see pictures of it in some of the barangay offices over there in the Philippines. That there's going to be people going to the barangay office just to find out what the stats are, what the scores are for the basketball teams, eh?
Yeah.
That's such a great idea. And we can couple it with the emergency notification system, right? So there's emergency notification signage, plus it's what everybody loves, basketball. Such a great idea.